Yo, what's good? I'm just going to do the end of day recap on a vid instead because I literally can't be asked to type it out. I'm just going to go over the options plays we put down first. Let me just pull up the Discord and then we can see all of them. What did we have today? Poet. I'll just check this one first. Yeah, this one was like, we entered before pre-market. I called it out. If you're American and you're in this server, you were probably asleep during this time. But we called this. It just kind of hit the rejection. Fucking did not like that level. So looking a bit sad after that. But I did originally want it to come down to this range golden pocket anyway before we were taking a trade. But it was just looking nice off that rejection of the 0.5 level, and we were having absorption down here, so it was looking like a decent long, you know what I mean, just a short-term play. So that was alright. That wasn't our best call. Obviously, our best ones today were BYND and Rani, if that's how you say it. Let me check these out on the chart now. This was insane, guys. We called this at like 90 cents, and what's it trading aftermarket now? $4 aftermarket. This is insane, guys. I said $2 for the first target, 4 for the second, but I'm gonna say $10 for the third target because this has insane traction right now. I'm probably gonna put some fundamentals up for it later, but I was reading some things about it and it's looking very, very pumpable. Yeah, this is just insane. There is a lot of imbalanced price range here though, so as soon as we hit them targets and we reject, best believe we're coming back down because this stock is ass fundamentally. Beyond Me is just a fucking, in my opinion, ass idea. Bitcoin, this was a nice call. We had this at 107k. I believe you'll have to double check that in the chat, but we were calling it here. We wanted this level really. I thought it was going to use this as support. It didn't. It came a little further down, but that's fine because that was our next level anyway. And then we rejected this level, which was also one of our key levels. So we're playing that pretty nicely right now. I said we were probably going to fill this imbalanced price range if we rejected and didn't find support here. We're going to need to see the close on that. But right now it's not looking too hot. Probably hit the 20 EMA and then we'll see. Rani wanted to check that as well. What did we call this at? 1 second, guys. We called it at here. Oh, why is it not letting me measure? There we go. So that is like 6-7 at its peak. Came back down a little bit before close. Post-market trading up again. Target for this was the standard deviation levels. Still probably going to hit in my opinion. Nothing really changed there. Tesla play. We took partials on the Tesla play. I actually took all of mine out because I was busy on my phone. But if you had good risk management, you probably would have got stopped before because this just fucking dumped. What time did this happen? Like 5:30. With the plays that we give, we obviously, these aren't just like buy, sell, stop loss, move your stop loss up signals. They're just like, yo, this has potential to run. You've got to manage your risk by yourself. Because we're not one of those shitty paid signal groups, you know what I mean? We're just doing it for fun. Nas, I was trying to sell this down the whole time. We hit this 0.5 fib, rejected that completely. I've been saying this. I was saying we were going to reject this shit. That was just such an easy call. You can check the futures chat for that. Pricing in Tesla earnings potentially. and we're currently respecting this 1 hour fair value gap. So this was the key level that we discussed to find a support. If we reject this, we're coming down to fill this daily volume imbalance. What else did we call? Talked about Bitcoin, talked about the options plays. I think that was all of them. The SPY calls. SPY puts, sorry. Closed in profit. Not a lot of profit, I'll be honest, but they did close in profit. I had the 672 puts on SPY. I closed them early as well because I was away from my phone. And I also told you to take partials here at this sweep. Good play there. Bit of profit. AMC, didn't put this one in the server, put this on Twitter instead. I was just looking at this. Literally no volatility. It was just a range squeeze here, and then we got this reaction, probably going to hit these targets and then just come back down. I don't like AMC as a stock. I was just trading this up because you can't trade in that range forever. Gold top ticked that. That was crazy. I didn't think it was going to reject like this off of that level, but there you go. It's literally been parabolic for like since August. This is crazy. The weekly chart should not look like this, bro. This is insane. Longer term for gold, I literally have no opinion on it. I'm not really interested either, to be fair. I like crypto way more. Alright, I think that's it. I'll see you later.